It's going great. Well, I mean, today was the last day of actual practice, so everybody's excited. Just get to Miami week.
When you have a year as good as you had last year, what do you fix or improve?
I think there's a lot to improve for me, and I feel like I've improved a lot since last year, so I'm excited to get it going.
What areas are you trying to focus on?
For me, it's ball striking, just hitting a pure ball, so the wind doesn't affect it as much.
What do you learn from last year?
I learned just to not overthink stuff. Last year I probably came in, thought too much on some kicks and missed more than I wanted to in camp, so this year I kind of just dialed it in and didn't miss as many as I did last year.
What are you thinking if you're thinking too much on the kick?
Probably just like I got everything going through my head, like my technique and everything, but this year I just focus on my contact and just how I'm hitting the ball and just get my hop times consistent.
How technical is it? Can you just confuse us? Just run through like how your kicking coach would tell you. Like, what are you thinking? What's the process?
Well, the main thing that I'm thinking of right now is our op time, and our op time's normally you want it around a 1.25, and if I get really fast, that's whenever I start kind of missing it left or right. So whenever I slow it down, get it to like a 1.25, 1.26, that's whenever I'm dialed in. I hit it straight down the middle then.
And that's from snap to
kick.
What does op time mean?
Operation time,
Okay.
Snap to kick.
Just making sure.
You have the same holder this year, right?
Yes, Tommy.
And the snapper is a different guy?
Well, they haven't really announced the snapper yet, but I've been working with all of them. Yeah.
Did you miss Ryan?
Oh yeah. He's always consistent, always a good guy to be around, so we all miss him.
What does that change in terms of how much you have to work with the different guys to get familiar with each one?
I mean, it changes a little bit, which I spent all summer with them working, snap hold, so I got used to them real fast.
Has anyone stepped in his air guitar shoes?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Could be you.
Could be me. Could be another snapper. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Me and Tommy spent time choreographing post field goal, post point after celebrations.
Same one as last year.
What is
So
that?
it's just a little handshake.
Nick really wants you to show him. Just kidding.
I need to learn it.
Does the op time change a little bit with each snapper?
I mean, not really. For me, it's the same with any snapper in there. I just wait till Tommy catches the ball and then I'll start my approach.
Is that op time something that they want you to be a 1.25, or is that something that's just specific for you?
Well, that is a rule for just the field goal operation and period. So it is one of their rules. They just want you to be around that time so that the other team doesn't have like much time to come and block it. So.
I know you're from Alabama, so you probably don't live this rivalry between Miami and Florida, but a lot of South Florida guys know these guys on the Miami team. Have they told you a little bit more about this rivalry?
They have a little bit, kind of just tell me the basics of it, but I actually have a friend that kicks for Miami. So, I mean, me and him aren't rivals, but I think it'll be a really fun game. I don't know. Everybody's excited for it, so we'll just see how it goes.
There's no place kicking rivalries? There's
Not
gotta be some
really.
kicker you don't like somewhere.
No. I mean, every school we play, before the game, we'll just go ahead and chat it up with them. Just tell them good luck, wish the best for them.
So there's absolutely no trash talking between you guys?
Maybe about each other's teams, but not about each other's kicking, so.
How much focus this all season have you put just like on kickoffs?
I mean, not that much focus on kickoffs, but a little bit, just because it's not like a big area that I need improvement on. Obviously, I could improve my touchback percentage, but we had the best kickoff coverage team in the SEC last year. So just knowing that, I didn't really focus on it. I just focused more on making more field goals.
What's the longest you've made this summer?
Summer? Are you talking about with the team or
Yeah, just even if it's
by
just
myself? 65.
Do you feel comfortable from there?
I'd feel more comfortable from 60.
Where do you start campaigning in a game situation? Like, coach, I got this. Is it?
Oh, depending on the wind, definitely from like the 40-yard line. That's where he's got to get the ball, because we had some like 2-minute situations in practice the other day, and he asked me where the line was. I just said the 40-yard line.
So it'd be like 55, 57?
Yeah, it'd have been 57.
What shoes do you kick with? I mean, they came out like the Air Force Ones, but I'm imagining you're
No.
not kicking with the Air Force
Yeah,
Ones.
I'm actually not kicking with those. We're probably just gonna take them home, put them in the closet, you know, just for the memories. But yeah, I just stick with the soccer cleats.
Sprayer used to kick with a square toe. Have you ever gone back and watched his field goal kicks?
They do have like one playing in the locker room every now and then on some screens. So
Does he try to give you any tips?
he hasn't yet.